so now we're rolling.
What do I look like, a crazy person?
Oh, well, you know, a little bit. Let's just start with the,
Wait.
No, let's not. Let's start with the, let's talk about the Best Picture nominees that you've seen.
Okay, what are the nominees?
I'll just start with the ones I know for a fact. Hell or High Water, you ever saw that? You didn't see Fences. Hidden Figures.
No.
Did you see Moonlight?
Nope.
Have you seen La La Land?
Yes.
Tell me about La La Land.
I liked La La Land. I liked the two actors in it. I hated the ending. And I hate when we first went to go see it. We saw that together, right?
No, you saw it with Dad.
Oh. Oh, that's right. I hated the opening scene. Hated it.
Well, with like all the people in the cars
Yeah,
who were dancing.
I hated it.
That's very Rochefort there.
I thought, oh my God, is this the way the whole movie's gonna be? I hate it.
It's the way it should have been, honestly.
Why?
Because that's what a musical is.
No, but it was old fashioned.
That's the. It's about encompassed bittersweet Hollywood nostalgia that kind of is invaded by the cynicism in the last half hour. That's more or less what La La Land was for me. This coffee tastes like milk, man.
It's good. I made it.
Oh, well, sorry. I didn't put cream in it though, so
Well, there you go.
that might be part of it.
I make it for cream.
That's not the way to do it. So, all right. So you never saw Hacksaw Ridge. You didn't see Arrival. Did you see Lion? Did
I
you?
want to see Lion though.
Did you see Manchester by the Sea?
No, and I really want to see that.
Okay, so you got 1 out of 9 on Best Picture. Okay.
Yay!
Top 10 films of 2016 that she's seen. All right.
I remember my hatred of pets.
All right. Talk about why didn't you like Secret Life of Pets?
I probably would have liked it more had they not hyped it so much.
Who hyped it?
Well, I don't know. Disney, Pixar, who made it? I don't know.
Illumination.
Okay, well, so
Right here looks good.
you know they came out with like toys and whatnot before the movie ever came out, and they kept hyping it. They showed the funniest clips in the
Trailer.
trailers, and then we got there and it just fell so flat. I just thought it was bad, and I was expecting something heartwarming
Like Minions.
no.
Like the Lorax movie.
No, that was awful.
Ugh. So the track record for Illumination is not great.
Minions did
Illumination did Minions, the Despicable Me movies,
Well, I
and
liked, okay, like
and the
Despicable Me 1.
Doc-
I liked that movie.
and the Dr. Seuss adaptations.
Yeah, I like Despicable Me number 1. I liked that one. I didn't expect Pets to be like that because it's about pets and not people. But something more fun, like the Bee movie, is more fun than the Pets movie.
Hey, I mean, Bear, you're just a
He's
disaster.
moving the tripod.
Bear, we need to take care of this dog.
He's a puppy.
Does he just want love? Is that it?
He just wants love.
Grace!
Be included.
Grace! This dog is ruining my video! So let's get to your, so you already talked about how much you hate pets. So
Hate pets.
that's important. But now we can talk about your top 10 films of 2016. So what do you think would be your number 1?
Well, I remember from yesterday,
Don't tell me what you remember from yesterday. Just tell me what you think your number 1 is.
Edge of 17.
Edge of 17. Okay.
Long-lasting,
So we're going to start with
solid
that.
movie. Also modern, though. But
Well,
everybody can relate.
What did you say about Edge of 17? You said it was like it was reminiscent of a John Hughes film, but
Yeah.
but also better.
It was better. And maybe it felt better because it was more modern. But I think that one's got some lasting power.
All right, so tell us. So Edge of 17, that's your number 1 so far, right?
Yeah.
All right, tell us what else did you see this year? Wow. Okay.
I saw the one, bad hair, stop,
With the bad hair
in the books.
and the books.
And it's like the third or fourth one. It's not Tom Clancy. It's you know, the guy,
The Dan Brown.
Dan Brown, who writes
Inferno.
about religious kind of
Inferno.
puzzles.
Tom Hanks. Inferno.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, didn't like it.
So that goes below Edge of 17. I admit.
I'm done with done with Dan Brown.
I would
Done.
I would imagine.
It's been done. The first one was the best.
And then
The second one was kind of okay. I don't know if there was a third one and this was the fourth one. If there was a third one, then I don't remember it at all.
Well, it came
Or
out.
maybe this was the third one.
Didn't something come before Inferno? Like it was
I don't know.
What-
Puppers needs a hug.
Grace, just give the puppers a hug. Just give the puppers a hug. He really wants it. Okay.
He's getting his cameo.
He's had too much screen time. All right, let's keep going. What else did you see? I thought La La Land was the last movie you saw.
Man,
In fact, you talked about La La Land a bit. Why don't you rank it on your list?
it's above Inferno, but below Edge of 17. Not turtle, animals.
Yes,
Is that right?
that's what it was. And where would you rank that? Or you want to
like
talk?
that one.
Do you want to talk about it briefly?
I thought it was pretty.
Thought it was pretty. That's good.
Dark.
It really was pretty.
And it kept me engaged because I didn't know, like, I couldn't predict where any of the story was going. It was just an odd, dark, nice looking movie. Well, because I mean, you got very little information out of the trailers, but it just looked intriguing.
Ah, so you were just intrigued by the fact that there was like, it looked like okay, so the trailer, like it didn't show you anything like narratively happening. It just kind of showed you some interesting events or even just ideas, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. That's what the audience wants. So.
Well, that's what this audience wants. I don't know how it did
Oh God, Bear's biting me.
in the box office. I don't know how it did.
I don't know how I did either. I'll have to take a look at that.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I liked that.
So above or below Edge?
Below Edge. What were the other two?
La La Land and Inferno?
Above La La Land.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of pets, I did show you another film about pets called Wiener Dog.
Yeah, you did.
Anyway, so you want to talk about that briefly?
I actually liked Wiener Dog up until the point when they, which was completely unnecessary,
Was it?
and it totally changed my mind of the movie because I'm enjoying it. It's a little quirky. The characters are interesting. He's gonna knock over your tripod again. But the way those minutes in the end went just took it from like an 8 to a 2.
A 2?
Yeah, 2.
A 2.
Yeah.
So worse than La La Land?
Yeah.
Worse than Inferno?
Yeah, but if the whole depth of the Wiener Dog was cut out, then it would be way better than Inferno. It's just the shock of the death that I can't get over.
Oh.
It was unnecessary.
Well, I think he passed away in quite the fitting way. Ow!
There was nothing redeemable about that, Hayden.
Oh,
It was just like,
okay.
I like happy endings. I kind of wanted to see him, finally get an owner that is worthy of this poor little wiener dog, and B, have a completion arc to his life.
Well, I wanted to see Carlito make it to the Bahamas, but we don't always get our way, do we? At least the people...
I would actually have enjoyed Pets more had they
killed...
something like that.
Had they just killed the dog?
Just some of the cartoon pets in the movie.
Just have them, oh my god.
Wouldn't that have been funny?
Yeah, it would have been funny.
Yeah.
I'm playing with him.
Especially that fluffy, big, fat, brown pet.
Just have him, have
You
a
know,
semi...
the new puppy.
Have a semi just hit him and then it doesn't do the job, so it backs up.
Oh, I just remembered another movie I saw.
What did you see?
Sausage Party. Was that this year?
That was this year, and we didn't even talk about that yesterday. We gotta...
Sausage Party.
Well, now we can talk about it. Tell me about Sausage Party.
I enjoyed Sausage Party. I would have enjoyed it more had I not been sitting with my 2 children during that movie. That had a whole other
I saw it.
cringe factor that I was not prepared for. My children are old. I thought I could handle it.
Well, where would you put it?
Oh gosh. I would put it above Wiener Dog.
Well, obviously.
I actually enjoyed Sausage Party more than Inferno. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, I don't think anyone would blame you for that. I don't think anyone's like been shilling for Inferno.
I am so tired of all this stuff. Seth Rogen?
Seth Rogen?
Is he?
He was
the
in-
voice in Sausage Party.
Yes, he's in Sausage Party.
Of all of his movies, like glorifying marijuana.
No, it's just that it's
I'm
not.
just done with it already.
It's just
we
the.
get it.
It's the same shtick.
You like your pot?
I mean,
Quit shoving it down my throat.
pot must be really amazing if some guy decides to make 20 or 30 movies about it.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, so above La La Land or below?
Ooh. Oh, I gotta take. I feel judged if I say it.
No one's gonna judge you.
Um.
Everyone I know despises La La Land, so they're not gonna judge you.
I would still put it below La La Land.
That's
the
fair.
only reason is because
Well,
La La Land was really pretty to look at.
La La Land didn't have an orgy scene.
Yeah, food orgy scene was.
Did you actually? You saw Tallulah, right?
Oh, I did see Tallulah.
Where would you put that?
I liked that movie.
You want to talk briefly about it?
Yeah, it's got that girl from Juno in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got
Ellen Page.
that is Ellen Page.
That is the girl from Juno.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, and then it's got
That's Chris.
the girl, the lady from Stop It, the Way Back, the crazy Allison Janney, the crazy alcoholic mom, which I really enjoyed her in that movie. It was an interesting movie. It was a little dark,
We're just gonna mess up the focus.
kind of this homelessy, kind of homeless, and then lived in a car,
Just sort of homeless.
and just sort
Just
of,
like a little bit.
just a little bit homeless.
Tad.
Girl
A
with pretty
smidgen.
much no family, and
A
She-
sprinkle of underprivileged.
she somehow, I can't remember exactly how it happens, but she is in this hotel with this total. So you haven't seen it, right? You haven't seen Tallulah. Okay, so so imagine that a Katie mom who is
Katie Moms.
a like kind of a heroin addict, even though the lady doesn't do heroin, it's the
No, it's about. Okay, so where would you put it?
above Inferno. What do I have?
Sausage Party above Inferno.
I see where your priorities
Come on.
lie.
Oh, make it or break it moment.
I actually would put it above Sausage Party.
Okay. Tallulah. Let's talk about two movies that have similar kind of premises. We're gonna talk about Sully and we're gonna talk about Deepwater Horizon. Eastwood versus Berg, the Great Brawl.
Okay, enjoyed Sully. I saw that one.
You did.
I saw both of those actually.
Yes, you did. That's why I asked you.
Oh, I liked Sully. Part of my reason for liking Sully though is I really liked Tom Hanks. So I really liked Sully. I liked that it was a historical.
It happened.
It happened.
Well, I mean, so did Deepwater Horizon.
Yeah, I guess. I like historical, dramatized historical events. Yeah, I was thinking about that last night. I really liked learning about Sully, but honestly, I don't think I would rate it as high as I did yesterday.
Okay, so where would you put Sully?
Uh,
Below Tallulah,
Below Tallulah.
but above Sausage Party. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. All right, so above Inferno.
Above Inferno.
Okay.
Couple of sauce.
All right.
Shame.
Let's talk about Deepwater Horizon now. You said you watched that with my dad, and that was uncomfortable, right?
Yeah.
Why was that uncomfortable?
So, my husband works in the oil industry. We live on the Gulf Coast. So all of this happened in our backyard, basically.
More or less.
And they showed the oil executives making decisions for the platform workers.
Oh, you didn't tell me about that.
Yeah. So, there is that. And
There is that.
yeah, and they used the. So if you haven't seen the movie or you don't know the history, so BP is the company that, and they used the company's logo on like everything. Anytime you saw somebody wearing a shirt that had a logo on it. It was like the BP logo. And they were watching these BP executives go, yeah, we don't have time to do that cement test. It's fine. It's just a lot of that. So watching that with my husband was,
I thought you were talking about barrels.
okay, I'm going to change my mind from yesterday. I'm going to put Deepwater Horizon over Sully
Deepwater. Okay, yeah.
because it was kind of entertaining to watch that with my husband.
Above La La?
Not really the.
Above Tallulah.
No.
Above Sausage Party.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, so we got two to talk about. We're going to talk about The Girl on the Train,
Oh, yeah.
and we're going to talk about The Conjuring 2.
Oh.
I was shook. In conclusion, I was shook.
I like the Conjuring movies.
All right, where are you going to put Conjuring 2?
Ooh.
Well, we want to talk about Conjuring 2 briefly?
Yeah.
Talk about it.
I peed.
Did you really pee?
Maybe a little.
The Conjuring 2. Was that the one with the.
From the nun.
That's the one where it was all like, that's the one
Oh, yeah, that was creepy.
where it was like all blue.
I felt violated by that movie.
With the, you know, the guy is like, my house, and it takes place in Britain or whatever.
Yeah.
The movie summed up. My
My house.
Get out.
the whole movie.
Crooked man.
I liked that movie. Where am I at now? So I.
All right, how about Deepwater Horizon? Let's use that as like the new standard.
Ooh. Yeah, I like Conjuring better than Deepwater Horizon.
What about Tallulah?
No, I like Tallulah better than The Conjuring.
Well, let's talk about Girl on the Train.
Girl on the Train I just saw on an airplane, actually.
Yeah, where were you going?
I was going to Miami,
Okay.
back and forth. I think, or maybe I was coming back from Miami. I liked that. I hadn't read the book, so I didn't know what it was about at all. So I don't know how it goes with the book. But I thought it was interesting. And
Where would you put it?
I would put it above.
Deepwater's a new standard,
I would put it above The Conjuring, actually.
but below Tallulah,
I would put it above Tallulah.
but below La La Land,
I'd put it above La La Land.
but below Nocturnal Animals.
Below Nocturnal Animals.
Okay.
Anyway, there we go.
I mean, do you want to talk about Mike and Dave need wedding dates?
I liked that movie.
Where would
I
you-
would put that above Inferno. I'm telling you, I really did not like Inferno.
Fine, Mike and Dave. Above Inferno. We got it. Did you see How to Be Single?
Yes!
Where'd you
That's above Mike and Dave.
But is it above Sully?
You liked it? I never saw it, but
How to Be Single?
I thought you wouldn't have liked that.
Oh, yeah, it's funny.
Kay really likes it. I heard it's pretty good.
Oh, was Sisters 2016?
Yes.
You
Was
like
that
Sisters?
with Amy Poehler? And
Yes.
Oh, I like that one too.
Would you put it above Sully?
Okay, so
We just did 3 movies, Mike and Dave. We
no,
did How to Be Single.
This is exposing.
All right, so
Realizing that she's trash.
you can knock off Sully and Sausage Party. Oh wait, I think you still have a free space here. Okay, so what do you want? Mike and Dave, Sisters, and what's the other one? How to Be Single. So
Okay,
those
I like
3.
How to Be Single above Sisters. So it goes How to Be Single, Sisters, Mike and Dave.
And
Yes.
okay, so we're gonna put How to Be Single at the very bottom. Unless you would put that above Sully, which is entirely possible. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah. So I would probably put it above Sully because
Okay.
I'm more likely to rewatch How to Be Single. I think.
Above Sausage Party?
Mom.
Don't judge me.
I'm judging you so much.
Now we have all 10 films. Yay! Kids Day. All right, so that was fun, but now we're gonna get Grace's top movie of 20.
Got it.
All right, Grace, what was your favorite movie of 2016?
She's gonna say Sausage Party. I just.
No, I'm not. No. Edge of 17.
Edge of 7. I can't zoom in anymore, but okay.
Right below that would be Nerve. Screw you, Mom.
Yeah, Grace likes Nerve and Mom doesn't. Well, I didn't get that. I still haven't gotten it. Give me a minute.
I'm gonna make Connor take me on a motorcycle to get a tattoo in
Hey.
downtown Houston.
Listen,
Mom's into that.
I had a boyfriend with a motorcycle and long, flowing, beautiful hair.
Thank you for sharing. You were like, hey, and then just like went on to something that was like kind of irrelevant to the situation.
Motorcycle riding, holding on to the back of. I'm just saying.
I'm uncomfortable.
I don't think any of
I
this is...
think everybody should do that once in their life.
Okay, I don't think anything here is relevant to movies. Grace, you want to close us off with something?
I'm making pussy. And I wear silly pants. How to be cool.
Well,
What
we're done with that.
Wear silly pants.
We're going home. We're going